To my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrell Waunstar. You know I gotta break down to the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, y'all already know this is a disclaimer. You know I already got said general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. I'm trying to set it up so you can see. So if it's not for you, you already know what it is. But Virgo, hey, this one's gonna be big. This one's gonna be abundant. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you come in. I'm going to get on to get it out the way now. So welcome to all my new viewers, cross watchers, A1 Day 1 G-Stars. I just want to say grand evening, grand rising, wherever you at. I hope your day is abundant, beautiful, and blissful. Now, this change that's going on, grand rising. The change is very, very breathtaking, and this is really a must watch for you on this one, okay? Now, the downloads that I've been getting, I was going to do the reading yesterday, but Spirit told me to take a time out, okay? So y'all got to forgive me, Virgo. So intuitively, some of y'all may be needing a time to take a break. Some of you may be looking for a new transition, a new place to move, just something with a different movement of the unknown that you may be trying to get into or you may be trying to do, okay? Now, I feel like some of you are being devoted to learning new material or getting some type of knowledge. Not only that, you may be career changing as well. Now, time to be free with this new beginning, Virgo, okay? You got to be free. You got to be you. You got to jump out. You got to be abundant. You got to be that great person that you are, okay? Now, it's no more pain, no more none of that. We've been through that cycle. It's all uphill. We finna get blessings beyond the blessings, beyond blessings, beyond blessings, but you got to put it in there and claim it. You got to speak it out. You got to put these words out while we doing this, okay? Now, feel the vibe, Virgo. It's no more struggle for you if you only knew what you're about to get and what you're about to receive, okay? Now, changes from old habits, old karma, old debts, old pain, whatever in the past, finally been paid off, okay? Now, paid off. Now, not only that, no more trying to save others, Virgo. This is a new season, okay? I hate to say it. It's cool to be an act of service, but know who you giving your energy into, okay? Now, if it's being reciprocated, you take care of what you need to do. But if it's not, you need to pause, stop, see if you helping to help this person grow or are you enabling, okay? Now, not only that, that's dealing with yourself as well. It's time to put yourself in self-love. It's time to pour that same energy back into you, okay? Now, I feel like new messages may be coming into you, new abundances, new opportunities. Everything is coming in new, Virgo. It's like clean slate. That's why I said it's breathtaking. Now, not only that, don't run from your past on this, okay? You got to face it, embrace it, and be free. Let me say it again. Whatever's in your past that you have not finished struggling with, face it, embrace it, overcome it, and move away from it. You got me? Now, spirits are proud of your current transitions and your breakthrough. That's why I said huge blessings are coming. The universe seeing everything. Your angel guides done been protecting you. You've been moving. You've been pushing. Even though you may not even know. It's not looking like it, Virgo. Like you being more wise in your intuition, you being more spiritual in your walk, you taking care of your body. No matter what, you learning new information. If you on here, you one of the ones that's learning new information. No matter whenever you see this. Now, not only that, keep entrusting and believing in yourself. Okay, this is the main key that's going to keep you pushing forward for this great abundance. Okay, remember we talked about it in some of the previous readings back. Now you getting financial abundance. If you're looking for love, whatever you've been manifesting, it's going to come in triple fold because Jupiter, oh gosh, Jupiter. If you only knew about, y'all just look at what Jupiter is doing right now in the transits for you and you will understand more clarity. Go look up a little astrology, okay? Not only that, no more delays. It's time to change for the better. It's not, if not, you're going through another recycle, okay? But I feel like that's not for you, Virgos, because I feel like most of y'all who already been my A1 day ones who've been with me, I know y'all been transitioning, and thank you for the comments. Thank you for everything about your everyday growth and everyday life, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Since we already done broke that down, let's go and get into the reading right quick, okay? Now, not yet. You know what we got to do. Y'all already heard it. So, breathe in this positive energy. Let go of that negative for the day. Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light towards your highest good, and release all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the concern. We let that go. Breathe in. Breathe in healing power. Breathe in new abundance. Breathe in the prosperity towards your highest good, and Exhale out all the worry, stress, concerns, doubt, negativity. You let that go, Virgo. One more time now. Get a good one on this one. Breathe in. There you go, Virgo. And breathe out. All right, spirit guides in the universe, we just thank you for everybody who come on the channel. Not only that, thank you for every Virgo that's in this channel. Please lead them, guide them, and give them the blueprint and the understanding what goes on in everyday life towards their highest good. If it's not for them, please, please, please take it away from them. If anybody wish any harm, any negativity, anything in that type of manner, return that back to them, to the sender, and we're going to release that to the no void, okay? Ashe, I'm all right, let's see what we got for us, Virgo. Spirit guides in the universe. What is the current energy for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ooh. What is the current energy for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I'm going to slow it down for you, Virgo. But, hey, when I say things about to come in quick, it's about to come in quick, okay? It's everything is new for you. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more for Virgo? Thank you. All right, here we go. Now, Virgo, main energy that we got right now. If y'all, can y'all see that? Do I need to fix that? Can y'all see it correctly? Let me know. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it better. Now, okay, now we got for the, it's the Wheel of Fortune basically being upright. So that's just letting us know it's a new cycle, new luck, new change. Destiny is basically being on your side for the good for you, okay? Claim it. Now, it's clarified by the Seven of Swords basically being in reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. 7-7 was very significant. That I did see when 7 people in the room, 7 lights. So 7-7 very significant, just as well as this as well. So now I feel like with this new cycle with destinies coming in, now you are starting to progress forward, Virgo. You're starting to look more in your situation and everything that's going on. You're starting to come more clean. You're starting to mentally getting yourself in a better transition in the way that you're walking. And now with this new cycle, you coming clean from all the concerns, all the doubts, all the stress, all the challenges that you may have been going through. Even though you may be having your wall up, you still pushing through, and you've been doing this new cycle going for your abundance, okay? I feel like you being more nurturing in yourself. You are grounding in yourself. You are being that person who so beautiful seeds. Now, this can be some of you can be a teacher, some of you could be doing some type of work dealing with kids. Not only with kids, you may be helping the elderly. It could be in a nursing home. Take that as it resonates, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like even though you done went through the cycles, right? Like you done went through the unknown in your past. This is past energy, so just bear with me right quick, okay? Now, you done went through your past pain, okay? You done start putting action during out your life. Not only that, you made some good decisions and some bad decisions. Not only that, you learn about expansion, you learn about growth, and you learn about who's for you and who's not for you. You learn about how being stuck in a box and stability. Now, you also worked about change to being in different varieties of different type of things that you may been trying to have interest in, and you start to find harmony into yourself. So now you are starting to lead yourself more into spirituality and being more wise. You are starting to put a little bit more hard work into the manifestation that's coming down, okay? Now, you are grounding yourself, Virgo, which is very, very beautiful. Not only that, by you grounding, you being more that nurturing aspect, and you no longer worried about being concerned about the stress, the worries, the doubts. Now, break it down. Here we go. Now, the reason why we said this with the main energy, I feel like your spirit guys has been watching all over you as the cycle's been going along, okay? Now, I feel like recently you've been transgressing very, very well, or transitioning in a proper way. When I'm basically saying, I'm glad you asked. Now, what this basically trying to tell you, right? Now, after all the stuff you done been through, let's flip this over, because this is what it is. So bear with me now. From the new cycles that you done been through, with all the pain, all the deceit, all people being stabbing in your back, mentally going stressed out, pressed out, whatever it is, it took you down through there, okay? Now, it's like this though. So now you are progressing forward. Even though it's been slow, it's been a progress. You've been putting in the hard work to make that change. At one time, you wasn't wise, but now you wise enough to see people how they really are, and things are how they really coming out to be, okay? Now, Seven of Swords, basically being upright. The actions you take, even though your willpower was very, very strong and you done what you had to do, you had to build a wall up. Like I'm saying, I can read it to you, but I want to show you. You like cards, I like showing. So even though you've been fighting off obstacles left and right, you've been fighting challenges left and right, left and right, left and right. Your willpower done went down and is back up to as high as good. Now you are turning around and putting in all that work, so you have a little concerns, a little bit of stress, a little bit of doubt, but Spirit want me to tell you to knock it out right now, Virgo, okay? You got to let that go. The reason why you letting that go, because again, the Queen of Pentacles, you grounding. You turn around being more stable in your walk. You started looking at things very maturely. Some of you, most of the people on the channel are queens and goddesses, so it's in a motherly figure. So to my kings, it's like more of managing how to get through certain type of situations. You picking and choosing your battles. The best way to say it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get the clarifications. Spirit guides and the universe. What are some of the clarifications for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Node, and Venus? Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Node, and Venus? Ashe. Now, here we go. Again, with this new cycle, right? Listen, I'm going to fast forward it on this one. Okay, new cycle, new destiny for you, new change. You start to see how that was, right? You started progressing forward and started to come clean. Now, not only that, with the King of Pentacles, you start coming clean for somebody who is uptight, bitter, somebody who may be untrustworthy, somebody who may not just been that one that you needed to be around you, and it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I do see that heavy, and I also see Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, but you know I don't like talking about signs. I like talking about the energy within the signs. Now, not only that, while you sit up there watching at that person, you started having concerns, you started having doubts, you started was stressing out over situations and obstacles, but you starting to overcome them, okay? And I think it was building with somebody or building some type of business, building some type of relationship, or it's something that you were building, Virgo, for this cycle to come through. And you remember, someone progressing, coming clean, or you coming clean about what you need to do with your life, about the concern, doubts, and stress, even though you've been grounding yourself and keeping yourself abundant, keeping yourself balanced the way that it needs to be. But I also feel like right now somebody may be having some competition against you. Now you got to watch that as well. Now it may be some emotional instability that you may have been having in your past, and now this is the cycle of what you need to look at, okay? So take it as it resonates. Let's go ahead and get some messages. Spirit guides in the universe, what are some of the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Node, and Venus? What are some of the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Node, and Venus? I just take them. They slid out the other way, but we'll get it. Now, I feel like some of you need to have more courage in yourself, okay? Or yellow may be a very significant. Cats can be very significant. Look at the spirit animal meaning for this. Now, not only that, you feel like you need to be more calm in your storm, Virgo. So I feel like you starting to learn how people is, but instead of overreacting, now you look at the situation and cut it off. You've been more mature. You've been more wise. Not only that, it's time for you to brace in your spirit. Again, now, take this as a resonator. Bird may be a significant meaning. Look up the hawk or look up the eagle. Anyone the spirit tell you to, that's the one you designed for, okay? Now, you got to embrace it, though. You got to sit up there, embrace into your spirit, and then you got to heed into your dreams, okay? Now, I feel like some of you may be grounding and some of you may be rooting in even more, like if you understand more about the subconscious, like your spirit guides and angels and universe can really talk to you in your fifth dimension, okay? Now, we walking in a third dimension, but your fifth dimension, it goes up, and I don't know all about them, but I do know a little bit about the fifth is where your dreams normally be at, okay? So for all my other ones, if you feel like, you feel free to comment below and let us all get some information and knowledge, okay? Now, but I do feel like you grounded, you need to pay attention to your dreams, okay, Virgo? Now, where's my other deck? I already shuffled all of them. Let's get a healing card for this. So I feel like right now, I like to pick them randomly. I feel like right now you still got to understand and learn about how teachable are you, okay? Now, you may be going through, you at the end part of your situation, but how teachable are you, Virgo? Are you really that type of person that can sit up and say, yes, I need to learn, or are we the ones that like to say we like to know it all, okay? Honestly, again, I tell anybody, you can learn all the information you want to and read all the book you can from infant stage all the way to the end until you die at about 150, you only still read like 1% of what the information have for us out there. So what that basically said, but how teachable are you? For your last step, can you learn the lessons within yourself? Can you be your own teacher, Virgo? Can you be your own guide to get you through these transitions, which you are? And some of you had to do it alone, and I want to give you congratulations and kudos on that also, Virgo, because that is beautiful. But how teachable are you? That's not an answer you need to tell me. That's a question that you need to answer for yourself, okay? Because we always on that self-healing. So let's go ahead and see what what are the challenges with this new cycle, okay? Spirit guides in the universe. Spirit guides in the Thank you. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What are some of the challenges that Virgo must face? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Sure. All right, Virgo, the current energy as the challenge of what you need to see within this new cycle is toxic energy, okay? Now, we got the devil card, okay? So I feel like somebody may be holding back or somebody may be holding something toxic. Not only that, I feel like you may be chained or tied in a soul tie or tied up in some type of situation where you cannot break up out of the cycle just yet, okay? Now, I feel like even though you are changes for this new cycle, there's something deep down that is still holding you in, okay? Can y'all see me? And I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. So, like with this energy, okay? Not only that, it is clarified by the 9 of Wands basically being upright, the 8 of Wands being in reverse, and we got the 8 of Cups also being upright as well. So, Spirit want me to tell you, even though you at your last step of what's going on in your life, right? Even though you in your last part of your victory, even though everything that's been going on in this cycle, you still at the end. You at the 9. Now, I feel like with 9s, you being more aggressive, you being more dominant, you kind of like in a little Aries energy. If you're dealing with an Aries, take it as it resonates. So I also feel like even us, you being some of the September Virgos, the 9 Virgos, I feel like this is some of your energy. Take it as it resonates for some. I'm not getting on the 8 because the 8's right behind it. So it is dealing with both. About both of the parties, even the August Virgos and the September Virgos need to focus on whatever's holding you back, whatever toxic energy that you got going on, okay? Now, whatever, it could be a soul tie connection. I'm real deep on the soul tie connection right now within my spirit. I feel like whatever you got yourself tied into, if it's worth hanging on to, do what you got to do. But I feel like the challenge, you may be having some places or some things that may be harnessing you or hindering you from accelerating, but it's still gonna come for you. But it some come in triple fold, 10 times fold, and 100-fold, okay? Now, not only that, even with the 9 of Wands, you still looking around and you still trying to figure out what you're going. You still there and you are moving beautifully. Even though you see the bandage, I feel like right now, like you've been going through, some of you may be having some headaches, some of you may be having some sinus issues. Not only that, I feel like even though the way how you are walking, everything is coming out harmonious for you, you at your last step, you done put in the rework, the hard generation on it, you done that, all the fruition to it, but you almost there, okay? Now, even though with the 8 of Wands basically being in reverse, it's also letting us know that even though you may feel confused or it may be some type of delay, don't feel like you abandoning the situation with the 8 of Cups upright, okay? Not only that, don't you may be walking away or you may be seeking some type of self-discovery that's going on in your life, okay? Now, I also feel like the way how you looking, you may be looking back at the past, you may be looking at some of the hard, go back and look at some of the hard parts that you done been through life compared to where you are now. Not only that, Spirit also want me to tell you, even though the action may be slowing down for a moment, it's something about a reoccurring cycle that you must face that may be toxic within yourself, your environment, your friends, your energy, or etc. Take it as it resonates. You finally may need to walk away and leave yourself away from anything that's toxic or may be hindering you. Let's get some more information on this. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to these challenges? What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Oh, okay. Now, again, I feel like you're at your last step still dealing with this grounding, okay? We got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to pull them up for you. So even though that's a challenge for you, you still need to work on that, okay? Even though you may be feeling confused in your life, it's time for you to make a valid decision, or something is coming in your favor if you choose to make the right choice, okay, Virgo, of walking away from something. Believe me, I'm going to show you. I'm just reading it with you as we go. Not only that, you need to be more nurturing in yourself, okay? I finally feel like if you're walking away, you're going to start to see the light of recovery or something for your best interest, Virgo. But it's going to be a difficult decision, okay? Now, let me show you. Here we go. Again, with this new choice and this new change that you are trying to get rid of this toxic energy, right? With the Devil card, you're trying to avoid something, or it may be you holding on to something, or you looking back now. While you basically looking back, you looking at all the things that happened, all the pain that you've been through, you know, but look, think about your willpower. This is what you need to see. Think about the willpower of all the pain and all the cycles that you have been through since you was younger, all the way to now, and look at the growth. Look at the maturity level of what you're going through, even when you be grounding and putting yourself together. Even though when you be nurturing in yourself and you done went through the backlash, you still done what you had to do, okay? Now, right now, even though times may be confusing, or you are confused about how you want to walk or how you want to move up out of this situation, Spirit want me to tell you, okay, you got the judgment. You got to make a valid decision that's coming in your life, but it's going to be divinely protected, okay? Now, if you feel like you can't do it, do seek professional help if you in one of them type of situations. Not only that, Virgo, I feel like, again, even though you may feel like you abandoned, even though you may feel like you stuck, even though you may feel like you ain't got nowhere to go, it's time to find that self-discovery in yourself and start walking. The more you start walking towards seeing the light and seeing the recovery of what you went through and seeing the light of recovery of everyday life, then you will start to expand yourself out and be more grounding, be more nurturing, and you'll start finding out what is your best interest in what's going on in everyday life, okay? Not only that, I feel like your subconscious is going to be leading you in on this for this decision that's going to need to be made, okay? But with this decision, you got to watch out. Do not deceive yourself, Virgo. Mentally, do not be in your head about this choice. Make sure you use your intuition the way that you need to use it, and everything will come out abundantly and blissfully the way how Spirit wants this to go for you. You got to remember, it's still falling down in your favor, okay? Now, one of the challenges for this one that you need to get through with, you may need to have the fear, quit having the fear of being rejected, okay, Virgo? Now, it is rejection. So I feel like the choices that you've been taking for this new cycle, you putting actions in it, but you need to put a little bit more growth on it, okay? Don't feel like you rejected the things, or don't accept rejection when it comes to dealing with your shadow work, when it comes to dealing with if some of you toxic, okay? Now, I'm not saying you are. So don't take it that way like I'm saying you toxic and want to log out to me. He thinking I'm toxic. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, just look at both sides of the scenario. If somebody toxic, you know you need to leave. Or if you feel like you may have some toxic traits that you may need to work on, this is the way to do it, okay? Now, I had to say that professionally now. I had to say it the right way. I don't want to get messed up now. Not by my Virgo, y'all my babies. Spirit guys and the universe. What are some of the other challenges that we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What are some of thank you. Now, Virgo, I also feel like now you cannot be in fear of the unknown. And I feel like you're in the fear of the unknown. Don't be scared to understand more about you. Go down to your ancestral roots, okay? And then you got to, remember we was talking about dreams. Now you got to pay attention to the messengers. It said heed to the messages, okay? So spirit guides may be coming in and giving you messages, and subconsciously I feel like you are not focusing. So you got to focus then before you act, okay? Because I got that in the reverse, but you'll know more about that whenever that pop out. So let's keep on going. Let's see if we can get some guidance for you, Virgos. Is everybody with me? Y'all sound quiet. Y'all quiet on me? What's wrong? Okay, let's go on and keep pushing. I'm just messing with y'all. I got to keep the energy up. Spirit guys and the universe, what is some of the guidance that you want to tell Virgo when it comes to this change? Ashe, can I get one more? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, can I get one more, please? Oh, you gave them to me. Thank you. Okay. Ashe, sorry. All right, Virgo, hold on. We almost through this. We almost through it, okay? Now, I feel like for the guidance of you, okay? Now, we got the High Priestess energy, okay? Now, I feel like you need to go dwell deep, deep in, okay? Like, for example, work with me. If some of you have the time, close your eyes right quick while you listen. Just listen, not looking. Just listen. When you listen, you're more focused, okay? Now, you need to be more intuitive in everything that's going on, okay? Dig a little bit deeper. Get the knowledge and the understanding that you need. Now, you do see the light within you that's beautiful, but also accept the accountability of the dark. I'm not saying remove it. I'm saying acknowledge what it is and why is it there for you, okay? Now, this is clarified by the Queen of Swords upright, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. You can open your eyes now, Virgo. Now, make sure you do not cut excuses with you doing what you need to do for this new cycle, getting rid of this energy, okay? Whoever's toxic, whatever's resisting, or whatever's keeping you stagnated. Now it's time for you to walk in your abundance and walk in your power and keep continuously put in the hard work. 777 is very significant. We got 3 sevens out of the whole reading, okay? Now, when I see that, I think of 21. And when I look at 21, I think about the choices that you're going to have to make. And you also going to have to balance yourself as well for this new expansion, for this new beginning in order to expand, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like, because this is basically about you on this one, Virgo. If somebody around you like this, you see them like no other. But even though while you being intuitive, even though while you still being more tapped in deep into your emotions, okay? Moon energy is very significant for you. So I feel like with this new moon coming around, some of you may need to do some meditation. Wherever you at, just take it as that. On your next one, do what you got to do. Sit it down and get a spiritual bath, spiritual cleanse. You got to reset your emotions and renew yourself, Virgo. Even though, don't cut excuses with this, okay? Make sure you continuously to keep yourself on the upright. I'm sorry, I'm telling you without showing you. Okay. Now, make sure you also keep yourself together in this, okay? Be more intuitive, right? To someone, look within the visions of everything that's going on in life with you, dealing with toxic energy. Now, make sure you keep yourself strong and make sure you cut all the BS that's going on. Make sure you more analytical and perceptive about your emotions, okay? About being able to express your emotions, being able to do anything that you need to do dealing with your energy. Create this new spark, okay? And by you creating this new spark, it's going to put you in abundance, okay? It's going to put you fully in an ambitious mode for you to go through the life, even though you may feel like things may be kind of challenging for you, even though you may feel like the resources or the people not going to be there, or some type of lack of neglect of responsibility. Spirit woman to tell you, you got to keep pushing forward, okay? Don't be worried about concerns, doubt, stress. Spirit said, if it's out there, just go do it. Take that leap of faith. Jump out and do it, okay? Now, not only that, it's going to keep you matched and balanced. But if you are looking for a relationship and this is dealing with something that's going down, I want to say on this one, it may, if it's too toxic, let it go. If it can be worked with, if y'all in a relationship, now be smart. If it can be worked with and you know both parties can do that, it's all good. But it's still going to end up to your balance into the most perfect harmony of what you need, okay? Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get a couple of more messages. I want to get another message here. Spirit, what is this healing they can do for the wisdom? You got to love. Love yourself, love some place, love some things. Do the hard work that you need to do and keep the action going and keep loving yourself during these cycles, okay, Virgo? Not only that, let's go ahead and get this one. And this is going to be our mudra, and it's going to be determination. Okay, this is number 21, determination. Again, we just talked about 21, okay? So I feel like, again, you need to work on your solar plexus. Creativity is also help you express who you are. That's one of the chakras. That's what it's for. If you want a little bit more information, dig deep. I might be wrong, but there's no find no other information like your own. Okay. Now we will preach that. Now, not only that, again, the choices that you make in this new cycle, new beginning, or the actions that you're taking place moving forward, it will create expansion for you. Okay. Now, This is Mustika Mudra. Now, this will help you with your spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. Look at that. Look at the card that pulled out. Now, the benefits of this optimize digestion and assimilation of nutrients. It supports your kidneys and adrenal glands. Cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limiting beliefs. Now, with each hand, curl the fingers inward, bringing out the palm pads of the toe. Oh, excuse me. Forget this. Hold on. With each hand, curl the fingers inward, bringing the pads of the fingers toward the palms, thumbs on the outside. Bring the heels of the hands together and join the second joints of the fingers. Extend the two thumbs and bring together. Hold hands lightly against your abdomen. Relax shoulders down the length of your spine. But this is what you focus on, Virgo, okay? My sense of positive determination arises from within. My sense of positive determination arises from within. So with that basically being said, Virgo, y'all already know what to do with this new cycle. Watch out for anybody who's toxic. If it's dealing with some shadow work, do the little shadow work. Make sure you go dwell deep within your spirit, deep within yourself, and find the answers and clues. Keep the hard work going. Express yourself. Have this new type of energy to come through and make the valid decision. But remember, how teachable are you? Learn within yourself the lessons that you need to learn. You also need to do not have a fear of rejection, or if you feel like this is toxic and you scared to leave, you're gonna have to face that as well. Now take that as it resonates, and you gotta also keep continuously the love on this cycle. So with that basically being said, I want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. And also spirit guides, I pulled one from my spirit guides deck, and it's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I also feel like you starting to spirit wanted me to let you know that you're moving positive in a positive light, and keep pushing and keep doing abundant. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Let's go and close this out. Now, you know I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. But make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing that we do on this channel. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Until I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time. Next time, get some rest. Eat healthy. Do your exercise. Start working on you. Start day by day, and you welcome, Goddess. You know, thank y'all for the subs. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Snaggle, for you. That's an A1 day one. I said I was gonna catch Snaggle whenever I catch Snaggle on here. So just keep y'all continue rocking with me. I shout out to everybody anytime that you need. But again, if you want a personal reading, it's in the description box below. You know, and thank every one of you again. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't do this. Y'all honestly make this possible for me. I remember, I'm gonna give y'all a brief story. So if some of y'all want to know more about the reader on the channel, here we go. Now, some of my A1 day ones know, but I started doing tarot actually 3 years ago, but I started back on my channel 3 months ago. Spirit told me to go ahead and start helping people again, and start with Virgos, because Virgos are the foundation of the zodiac. Now, not only that, so when I started coming back, I just wanted to come back and help people. So I love doing what I do. Not only for me, I love doing it for you all. Like, if I can touch one person day by day, and they can grow and shine and be the most abundant, beautiful person that you can be, I'm happy with that. God showed me my purpose is to take individuals and let them learn more about themselves. And if I wouldn't trade it for the world. I thank every single one of you. I thank anybody that was in my life, in my past, all the way up to now, because everything is so beautiful. Oh, Snag, thank you for the super chat. No, thank you for being don't you know, I can't do it like that, but no, thank you so much. That's my first one, so I just want to say gratitude and ashe to that. But I will put it back into the cards. That's something I always do. Like, y'all don't understand, I do that a lot. So if you ever see that happen, I put this all in the cards. I pull back and I give back, because in order for us to grow, we need to get the information. And Spirit has blessed all of us to get the information together, and I'm just thankful that Spirit let me be the one who can help assist every single one of you. I started out with no friends. I didn't tell nobody about it. I just came home every day and just got back on it, and 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 got back on it. So the message I'm trying to tell you, whatever your dream is, or whatever your goals is, whatever that you going on in your life, make sure you always just get on it. Get on it. Don't stop. Don't stop. People will not support you, Virgo, and you already know that. Keep going. People's going to put slander on you. Keep pushing, because you know why? God got you. Not only God got you, the universe got you. Not only that, your soul family got you. Not only that, just pay attention to the signs and everything around, and everything will come out for you so beautifully. Think about it, we the one who endure so much pain, but we always come on top. Why is it that every time when it comes to something dealing with a Virgo, everybody wants the Virgo, but nobody don't want to go through the Virgo pain? But I just want to say congratulations, because you done made it through your abundance. You done made it. So this is breathtaking. It's because this transition, you know the blueprint of what's going on in your life in order to keep pushing. It may be within yourself. It may be made within the environment. It may be within some type of energy. But the point is, you got the blueprint now. You got the gems and you got the keys. You got the tools that you need to keep pushing. And now you become millions in value. You become billions in your value because knowledge gets you there. Take it as it resonates. Now, you are being there to help the new generation as well. Your life purpose is to help. Majority of us on here is an active service, and we do either nursing, we either do sales, we either do something with some type of active service that we like to do. Warehouse, whatever it is, but it's time for you to step up beyond that. If you're a regular employee, it's time for you to be that manager or that CEO. They don't tell us about that. They don't tell us about how to get up on your feet. Now, this is the time you got the blueprint. You know what to do during these cycles. You know how to get through everyday struggles. Now, take that accountability and problem solving with others and put it in yourself, Virgo, and watch how much money you got. Watch how much happiness you have. It's not about finances. It's about happiness. Watch how happy you be. Y'all can. Best way to get this to go, coffee, before we gonna get up out of here. Best way to do that, and shout out to you too. You're A1 too, and shout out for you. Best way we can do that, we all can just share. Have playlists. Whatever talent you got, let's all unite together. This is what the comments for. You can take over. We all can. I don't want to take over. I want y'all to shine. You know what? My son told me one day, he said, Dad, I want to be like you. I said, no, son, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. But with that basically being said, I just want to say peace. Boy, they acting crazy over here. Watch out for people too. Blessings to you. Shout out to everyone who's still out here with me. I know y'all my Waunsstars, y'all my G-stars, y'all my A1s. So I just want to say I love every single one of you. Keep pushing, keep being beautiful, keep being abundant, keep yourself preserved with the energy that you need. Keep the introspection and keep looking outside the box. Even though it's waiting for a time, remember, during this week of Reiki healing, we still being devoted to perseverance, introspection, and waiting. So even though if you can't do the meditations, make sure you start out small. Like, shoot, I drank a bottle of water today, or I might just sit on my bed and just give thanks to God. I mean, as long as you do something every day, it helps you grow. Not only that, let's finish this out. I'm glad for y'all being on there. It's made for y'all. I forgot. I'm glad y'all on here. Now, let's go ahead and pull out two. I'm going to pull out two. Now, this is what we're working on, okay? If some of y'all looking for homes, I know I'm... Now, I like to expand. Now, this is an affirmation for you. I am bathing the world in loving white light to restore love everywhere. I am bathing the world in loving white light to restore love everywhere, okay? I'm going to put it up so y'all can see it. Now, the last one is for your spiritual development. I am grateful for the support of the divine masters and transcendent teachers who helped me on my spiritual journey. And I'm going to say it again. I can't see it that way. I am grateful for the support of the divine masters and transcendent teachers who helped me on my spiritual journey, okay? Now, with that basically being said, I want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace again. I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. Just make sure you love yourself. Keep pushing. Keep doing whatever you got to do. I'll see y'all in the next 24. I'm back up in hell. Or, you know me, I'm random. So, you know, Spirit tell me I'll hop back on later. I might be on here. But y'all keep them notes coming. Keep doing what you got to do. Peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Until I see y'all.